Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Robert Smitty at Willow Garden Center and Landscaping for another edition of Ask the Expert. I'm in our greenhouses today, and I want to answer one of the questions that I get often at this time of year. And it's winter, and they want to know, what do I do about watering? Should I be watering my plants in the wintertime or, late winter, early spring? The answer to that is probably yes. So if you live in an area that gets a lot of ground freeze or some snow cover, then the answer would be no for you most likely, because you don't want the temperatures to be that low when you're watering. We're looking for about 40 degrees when you water. Even here in East Tennessee where we are, we get some certain periods of time where we're in that 30-degree range for a week or so. We won't be watering during that time period. So looking for about 40 degrees, low or no wind day, so you don't lose water by evaporation, so that it actually gets to the root zone of the plants. And then if you go about 7 to 10 days without a good rainfall that's helping you with that, then you probably should be walking around in your bedding areas, putting your fingers down in the soil and feeling if it's dry, and if it is, that's an indicator to you that you need to water. So why would you want to water during the winter? Well, it's just like your body. It's a metabolism process for the plant. The plant may not be growing foliarly or topically or putting out buds right now, but it is setting those buds for spring blooming if it's a spring bloomer, and it's developing those areas for the buds to grow in by bringing carbohydrates up from the root zone. Or if it's a young plant, it's establishing that root zone by dividing cells underground so that the roots can grow and get it established. So you really want to promote that metabolism to keep going in the wintertime, and water's the key, because it's the key to life. So let's get some water to those plants 3 to 4 times a month. 3 good deep soakings are usually going to do it. 4 if you have an area of excessive dryness where you haven't had rain in a long time. So yes, the answer is probably going to have to water during the winter. It's great for your plants. It'll really help them be well established and keep them alive during that winter time, so that they'll come back out for you in the spring and summer, and you'll have a great looking garden. Again, hope that answers your question. Thanks for listening. This is Robert Smitty at Willow Garden Center and Landscaping with another edition of Ask the Expert. Remember, when it comes to answering your questions, we have the best dirt.